Guys, it's me, Animon Master, Quest of Anime here, and today we are doing another episode of Remake Our Life, episode 8 review. Now, two things I'm going to say before we get into this. One, this week we'll be doing a live stream of Fall Anime PVs 2021. I plan on doing it on my Twitch account, Animon Master, but if I can simulcast it to this channel as well, I will do it in this channel as well as in Twitch. But if I do not do it in YouTube, or in this channel to be specific, you just search up Anime Master on Twitch and it will be there. Or I'll be live streaming it this Saturday. Now, I want to mention some stuff. First of all, I've been so behind in this series. Oh, hold up, I forgot to do something real quick. So yeah, I've been so behind in this series, and I totally regret missing episode 8. Episode 8, where do I begin? This episode is actually pretty amazing. Like, I kid you not, I've been not liking the last 3 episodes. The last 3 episodes were great, but like I said, a 7 it means it's good. It haven't impressed me that much, but it's good. And the middle arcs are not my favorites as well. But this episode specifically actually takes the cake. I think it might be my second or first favorite episode. So, yes. Where do I begin? Now, one of the major things I liked about this episode is the fact that it mostly focuses on 2 characters. Now, we had our arcs with her and these two. But this one mostly focuses on our MC here and the brown-haired guy. This guy right here. Now the thing about this group is this episode specifically did a lot of major stuff. You see, when it comes to this episode, let me get a good picture. Hello, good picture. Where are you at? Where are you at, good picture? Oh my god. Hold up, guys. I'm having one of these weird moments. Okay. So yeah, like I was mentioning, mostly focused on those 2 guys. Now, I'm gonna start off with the MC first. Now, this episode specifically I actually like because he decided, yeah, if we delay this any longer, it's gonna be just like the company that he was in the future, where it got shut down due to the fact that they don't have a. They delayed it so much that they decided to cancel the project, and everyone who was part of that project got fired. So yeah, he decided, yeah, we can't afford to miss the deadline. So he decided to take up the director role and direct the three of them on how he wants the thing to be made. He managed to easily convince the yellow-haired girl and the blue-haired girl that, yeah, I want it to be made this specific way. But it took some convincing for the brown-haired girl, the brown-haired dude. You see, what I liked about it, though, is the fact that they their relationship kind of improved to the point where he wasn't angry at the moment he said that I want you to make it this way, I want you to edit that out. He was calm, collective, and saying, I don't like the idea of this. Now, he mentioned to him that when it comes to a directing role, it's very common that the director gives a story for the writers to make. And you're not going to be, there is a point for the writer to be there. Although I give you the story, you're going to, you create the overall emotion, the feel for the story. I just give you I give you a prompt basically, without no substance, and you add the emotion and the feel to it. That's what a writer can do to a story, especially the ones that they're passionate on. So yeah, it really shows an interesting standpoint for me, right? Because it's really shown that this guy's a leader in a sense, right? He's able to get everyone to work together and for an overall cause, right? And and I didn't even think about it, but he's perfect for the role of director. He can direct things pretty well, from what I can stand at. So yeah, heck, there was a part in the anime where the blue-haired girl wanted to what did she want to do? She wanted to add this part where we got to see the MC in this dating sim grip his hand, because that's a thing he does due to specific events, right? Although he loves the idea of that, he decides to turn it down for the whole reason of, in his directing, right? He wants to emphasize expression of this girl's face, about how expressionist she starts to become in the end of the story. So he had to make the executive decision that, yeah, I'm gonna end this. You know what I mean? No, I'm not ending this stuff. We're not gonna add that, right? So yeah, everyone works together with his directing, and yeah, then they ended up having to debug the game, and it really shows you the difficulties of being a director, because everyone was relying on him to be like, what do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? And yeah, in the end, although it was stressful for him, they managed to get it pulled off. They sold the game and made a lot of sales. Now I was gonna give it an 8 out of 10 there. Like, I wrote notes for this, but when I saw the ending of this episode, my God, did I change it? So how it ended is our boy here, although this is all done for him, he kind of feels what's called overshadowed. He realizes that if he stays with this group, he's going to be over reliant on the MC, and that's not what he wants to do. So he ends up leaving the group, but he didn't leave the group without telling him a pin name he plans to use, and that pin name is a pin name for one of the members of the Platinum generation. Now, if it wasn't for his interference, then his life would have been set. All these three, life would have been set. He knows who these three are and how they'll end up being. They're very successful, but he kind of kind of changed their life. Something creepy happens in the end. That pink-haired lolly girl who helped him out make the game, she kind of looked possessed, and he asked him, I wonder how the future will end up. And it ended with the main character back 10 years into the future, was a kid, and with this blue-haired girl as his wife. My God, that was a lot to take in. This episode is a 9 out of 10. It stroked my curiosity. What's gonna go down? Actually, let me go right down. Yeah, this is a 9 out of 10. It struck my curiosity. It got me interested. It got me hooked. Everything I need for an episode like this. I can't wait to see what happens in episode 9. I will upload 8 and 9 in one go, and 10 and 11 next week. Yeah. But like I mentioned, next week we're gonna do. This Saturday we'll do anime fall PV on my Twitch and possibly this YouTube channel. And yeah, in that channel we're gonna pick one anime that we're gonna do after the series is over. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys then.